Hello everybody, this is rleihy bringing you a commentary on Hijacked on Black Ops 2. Before we get into this, I would like to say my goal for this video was it's been a while since I've done color correction and worked on any montages and stuff like that. So I thought I would go back to trying to color correct some of my videos. This one is a bit of an extreme color correction. I was going for something somewhat different for the playstyle, so I almost completely made the people silhouettes. Now, the other thing I realize is I may have overused yellow in it. Like, I understand, I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to change the people's names so they were yellow. I was trying to change more greens to yellow and stuff like that. However, I tested the yellow in like 4 or 5 different shots, like the outside shot, the down in the basement shot, the stuff like that. But what I failed to do was I failed to check the other half of the boat where I run to. And when I get into the dining room later on in the video, you will see what I'm talking about. Like, I didn't realize how that portion of the map had more green and yellow in it and stuff. So I messed it up, and I honestly did not feel like going back over and re-rendering this for another 4 or 5 hours, because to get it to look the way that I wanted it to, like this, and black out the people without taking away any of the other scenery and stuff, it took me 12 video filters, 12 three-way color correctors for the lows, mids, and highs, and playing with those for probably an hour to get it to where it looked like this. I mean, I know that it can be done better and more efficiently and stuff, but like I said, I'm trying to remember how I did it in Black Ops 1 when I was color correcting videos for that. I found it to be okay, but I would like your guys' feedback on this video on the color correction. If you liked my idea of like going through and blacking the people out, like that guy, like he wasn't very bright. He didn't stand out a lot. Like that's what I was going for here. I do understand that I screwed up the yellows. So when I get to the other half of the boat, don't go, oh yeah, you overdid the yellow. I already know I overdid the yellow. I messed it up. I couldn't. I wasn't smart enough to go look at the other half of the boat. That's basically what it comes down to. Like, if you were to go take a screenshot of this and compare it to the way the map actually looks, you will see quite a large difference, even in the color of the wood, because trying to get it to color correct the wood was a whole lot of red, and that kind of took away from the laser sight a little bit, but I think it made it look better. Also, in case you haven't noticed, when we cap the HQ and I die, I cut the timeout it takes them to cap that, so you guys don't have to watch it, because I figured it would just be ridiculously long. But other than that, yeah, I really would like your guys' opinion on this color correction. I'm trying to figure out how to articulate what I want to say, because I've known some commentators to write down what they're going to say before a video and stuff like that, but that's just not my style. I normally just wing it and hope that it turns out well. But, you know, it doesn't always happen like that. So, like there, you can see I even thinned out the smoke a good bit. Yeah, the smoke was ending, but the smoke had a lot more gray in it, and I managed to get it to where it would be blend in with the wall a lot better. That's the reason that the smoke looks so clear there. I see right here, like, I saw this, I'm like, okay, that's a little bit of overkill on the yellow, but that's fine. But when I get into this part of the ship, that's when I noticed the problem. And like I said, I just don't feel like going through another 4 or 5 hour render process and fixing the color correct on it, because that would just be ridiculously long right there. Is one of the areas, and in that room, and oh, it just pisses me off so much because I got the outside of the ship and the basement to look exactly like I wanted it to, and I just messed up on this room so badly. But this is onto the game play portion. This is I won't say quick, but medium timed game for headquarters. I was playing with 2 people, I think, in my party, and we just tore up this game, and I had a pretty good game. If I do say so myself. I mean, if you've never watched stuff on my channel, I always try to keep my videos to a 5 KD, but I feel like in this game I'm going to be playing a lot more objective based, and I'm going to be running around more, plain and simple, which means 9 times out of 10 I'm probably going to die a little bit more, so the 5 KDs aren't going to be like every game. I'm going to start doing like 3 and 4 KD games as well, depending on how I play the objective and stuff. Like, yeah, I still get those really quick, like 28 and 3 games in like 4 minutes and stuff like that, but I want to use games like this where it's close to a 5 but not a 5, and get different aspects of the video down, so when I start working on a wider variety of videos, I have the skill base or the knowledge to not mess it up like I do on this one. Like the map, I did not know the map had that yellow in it, and that's the way the color corrector was going to react to it. Like, I'm okay with that door looking yellow, but when that map changes yellow, and so does that little awning thing there on the ceiling, and it just doesn't, I don't like the way it looks. So I know to not go to the extreme of the yellow that I went to in this video, again on this map, and that would be helpful if someone wanted me to do a montage for them, or if I wanted to do a montage for myself as far as that goes. Like, it's learning and tweaking the little things in the videos. Like, you have to know how to do the lighting, you have to know how to, you guys know all the stuff that it takes. And right here, I could not hit this guy for the life of me. I just sucked horribly. I think it took me almost a full clip to kill him. It was just ridiculous. But yeah, I'm going to be playing with the color corrector for probably my next 4 or 5 videos. Not counting the robot series. I'm not going to mess with my robot series. The robot series, from what I read on the comments, it was received well, and people thought it was interesting to the degree that I had hoped they would. That probably came out a whole lot worse than I meant it to sound, but anyway, I'm just kind of rambling on right now about the color correcting and the fact that I'm going to be doing this and messing around with it for a few games. So, yeah, that's my goal. Play with the color correction. Eventually get it to where I have most of the maps down, the small maps. By the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, 9 times out of 10, I will only be uploading videos of the small maps because I only play Chaos. I don't play anything other than Chaos in this game, unless it is the party series for my robot series. That is the only exception I make to playing the full-size maps. I don't like them. I think the maps in this game suck, but that's just my personal opinion. So I stick to the small maps because I think they're more enjoyable, and they're better for helping me get all my guns golden. And when I do get more guns golden, I'm going to make a mini gold gun series, if you guys are interested in it. But see, like right here, it goes black. Like, that's what I was hoping for, because the light, when you play this map, the light really dwindles in here, and I really wanted it to be nice and dark with having the yellow accent pieces. Like, see, I saw this part when I was color correcting, and I thought it looked really good. Like, the lights lit up everything, but there wasn't an abundance of light. Like, that's what I was going for. Like, the wood's darker and stuff like that. And when you step outside, it's nice and bright again. But I completely butchered it on the yellow. Yep. but I want to get this up so I can start working. I I will say this before the video's over. I have a video that I have been working on, or not. Yeah, I'll say video. I have a special surprise that I have been working on for probably 3 days now, and it'll probably be a week or two before I get it up. But when it is up, I will put a link to it in every description of every video I have that is Call of Duty, just so you guys can know and find it. And if you don't get every one of my videos in your sub box, or I don't post it on a forum or whatever, I will put the links to my Twitter and my Facebook in the description. And if you would go follow and like them, I guarantee I will have it posted up on there. But that was the end of this video. My final score is 45 and 10, I think. Yep, hope you guys enjoyed watching.